Hi guys, and welcome to my top 10 modern Doctor Who episodes. Now, to kick things off, we have Series 1, Volume 1, and this is number 10, and it has Victory of the Daleks. You might be thinking, why is this in his top 10? It's got the Rainbow Daleks, for God's sake. I actually like the Rainbow Daleks, as you would probably call them, because I think they actually work really well, and I can watch Victory of the Daleks so many times. I don't know why. It's just one of the episodes which I can just do that in, and I do like the Paradigm Daleks very much, even though this is quite an underrated episode. So yeah, this is why it's in my top 10. So that's Victory of the Daleks. Number 9, we have The Unquiet Dead, which is Series 1, Volume 1. This is probably one of the fewest Doctor Who episodes which had scared the living daylights out of me. The Unquiet Dead, I was about 8, I think, when I was watching this, or might have been 9 or 10. I was bloody terrified of the Gelth zombies. The first time I watched it, I didn't even want to watch it again, because my parents forgot to record it on video, and I'm quite glad they did, because I never wanted to put the video in the player again. So yeah, this is why it's in my top 10, and because it's scared the living daylights out of me. So yeah, that's The Unquiet Dead. Number 8, we have Dalek. Now, this is a pretty overrated episode, to be fair. I mean, I can see why, because it is absolutely brilliant, and it's just really good story, or episode rather. It's just absolutely fantastic, and the Dalek is amazing in this. The writer of this episode has written it brilliantly. I cannot recommend you watch Dalek enough, because Dalek is the best. Probably one of the best Dalek episodes ever in the Doctor Who Modern Series world. Next up, we have The Fires of Pompeii, which is part of the series full box set. The reason why Fires of Pompeii is because it's a really emotional, sad episode, and it's really just a really great episode. It's historical, and how much I love historical Doctor Who episodes. They do it really well, and the realisation could have done with a little bit more better, but it's still a great episode. So this is why it's number 6 or 7, sorry, but yeah, this is why this is in my top 10. And number 6, the two-parter, we have The Time of Angels and Flesh and Stone. I think the Weeping Angels are pretty good in this, and you actually get to see them turn their heads, which is pretty cool. But some people don't like that, but I like it. I think it was quite effective. I've actually met one of the cast who played a Weeping Angel in this episode, or 2 episodes rather. And yeah, she was a nice person, and I really enjoyed this 2-parter. I know quite a lot of other people did as well. I think it's one of Stephen Moffat's better episodes. Number 5, we have The Doctor's Wife. This actually won an award, this episode did. I can see why, because it's better than The Doctor's Daughter by far. Because the first time I watched it, I really enjoyed it. Actually, the first time I watched it, I thought, what the hell is this episode about? And I watched it again, and I understood it, and it was just a really thrilling, enjoyable, emotional episode to watch. And this is why it's in my top 10. So yeah, that was number 5. Next, we have number 4, and it's the 2-parter, The Empty Child and the Doctor Dances. A lot of people, this is quite a mixture of thoughts for this 2-part, because it's like half and half. People do like it, but people hate it. I think it's a great 2-part episode. I highly recommend you watch this. because I do love Series 1. It's probably my favourite series out there at the moment, because it's just a really great series. I highly recommend you watch the whole of Series 1, and it's just amazing, two-parter, and this was probably the second Doctor Who two-part episode which scared living daylights out of me. Because I was quite young and I was watching this, so I would expect it to be scary. Number 3, we have the two-parter, Parting of the Ways and Bad Wolf. This is probably one, in my opinion, the best finale that Doctor Who has ever done. I just think the regeneration is awesome. Christopher Eccleston is awesome. I love Christopher Eccleston, he's a great actor. And the Daleks are quite insane in this two-parter, and it's just a really, really fantastic story. I highly recommend you watch this finale and see what other people say about it. Number 2, it's another two-parter, Rise of the Cybermen and the Age of Steel. I think the Cybermen were really well used in this two-parter. I think this is probably one of the better Cybermen episodes. I'm not a huge fan of the Cybermen, but I think this is actually a really good two-part episode, because I'm not sure what other people think about this episode, so you can comment, see what you think about it, but I think it's a pretty good episode, to be honest, and I actually recommend you go and watch it and see. If you're a Cyberman fan, then you should definitely watch this two-parter. So yeah, that was number 2, and finally, my favourite modern Doctor Who episode ever, and it is The Waters of Mars, the 2009 autumn special epic. It is actually quite overrated, but in my opinion, it's one of the best Doctor Who episodes that they produced for the modern series, and probably one of Russell T Davies's best episodes. You might think differently, but it's my opinion, so this is number 1. It's Waters of Mars, and it's absolutely fantastic. This was one of the other stories which scared me a little bit, but I was a bit older as well, so I wasn't completely terrified. It was just, these zombie water people that scared me, because this is just a really good episode. I cannot recommend it enough. So that was my top 10 Doctor Who episodes. I hope you enjoyed it, and see you next time. Goodbye.